Last weekend I was in Madrid, Spain, and I decided to go for a photo walkabout around the center with my Panasonic Lumix S9 to try out the aperture priority mode coupled with one of the real-time LUTs which is inbuilt in the camera. And the real-time LUT which I decided to use is called Ningaloo, which I downloaded from the Lumix Lab app. My idea was to obtain usable, shareable still images straight out of camera without the need for any post-editing. Stick around to see how those images turned out and let me know what you think in the comments section down below. First of all, it's important to mention that this video is not sponsored. I'm making it because I am absolutely in love with my Panasonic Lumix S9. So, the Ningaloo LUT was created by Lola Hubner. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Lola. So, all credit to her. And I downloaded it from the Lumix Lab app to my Panasonic Lumix S9 as a real-time LUT in just 4 clicks. Yes, it was as easy as that. The Ningaloo LUT tends to have a vibrant, tropical color palette with rich blues and greens which highlight the beauty of natural landscapes, and is perhaps reminiscent of the Ningaloo Reef itself, which is off the coast of Perth in Western Australia. I think this LUT was designed more for landscape photography. However, I think it looks superb in sunny street photography still images. I love the way the image colors pop. It really adds something very special to your images. And remember that I was using it as an in-camera real-time LUT here on my Panasonic Lumix S9. That means that the LUT is baked into the JPEG version of this image, meaning that no post-processing, editing, color changes are necessary. However, if you're capturing your images in both JPEG and RAW file format, the real-time LUT will not be baked into your RAW file, meaning that you can still do color editing, processing on that RAW file after downloading it to your laptop if you're not happy with the baked-in LUT which came straight out of camera on your JPEG. On this occasion, I decided to take advantage of the full sensor size of the Panasonic Lumix S9, using the 3:2 aspect ratio to obtain 24 megapixel images. However, I must say that I really love the pseudo X-Pan 65:24 aspect ratio in-camera crop, which the Lumix S9 offers. But that does reduce the image size to about 12 megapixels. If you want to see some examples of still images taken using that pseudo X-Pan 65:24 aspect ratio crop, just click on the link up here. And remember that if you do decide to use an aspect ratio in-camera crop, again, this will only be applied to your JPEG files, not to your RAW files, which is really useful and time-saving. So let's take a look at the images which I took on my photo walk around the center of Madrid using my Panasonic Lumix S9 coupled with the Lumix 18-40 f 4.5 to f 6.3 lens. Now, I have heard a lot of negative comments about this particular lens, especially in relation to its variable luminosity at the different focal lengths. However, it's perfect for what I used it for, because when I do street photography during the day, I use aperture priority and I set my aperture to f8, which is above the highest f number that this lens offers, and therefore I can capture images at any of the focal lengths of this small zoom without any change in exposure. f8 and f11 are great apertures for street photography because they allow you to get a lot of the image in focus. So the still images which you're about to see are straight out of camera JPEGs with the Ningaloo real-time LUT baked into that JPEG in the Panasonic Lumix S9, and with the camera set to aperture priority at f8 and using an aspect ratio of 3:2. Well, there you go. I hope you liked the images. I really love capturing images on my Panasonic Lumix S9. It's so compact, flexible, intuitive, and really easy to use. Please let me know in the comment section down below if you have any experience using in-camera real-time LUTs, and also leave any comments or questions which you have in the same comment section down below. I always answer your comments, I always answer your questions, and interacting with my channel is a great way for me to know the kind of content that you'd like me to create in future videos. Please like and share this video with any friends, family, or social media groups that you think may find it interesting, and subscribe to my channel for more photography related content. Check out my affiliate links in the description section down below, where you'll find links to gear used in the making of this video. The price to you will be the same, and I will receive a small commission which will help me to continue creating content for you here on my channel. So until the next time, this is Andy at Photechvideo signing off. Take care and be safe, and don't forget to check out these videos of mine, which I'm sure you'll also find interesting.